the argument for something like universal basic income, that
Right.
your needs are taken care of, your food, your shelter, and now you're free to pursue any ideas that you might have that you would ordinarily be saddled down by your issues with food and.
Well, there is some evidence of that actually happening
Yeah.
in Canada. Now, these are multi-variable problems, and so I'm not claiming that this is true, but it's suggested. The rate of entrepreneurial activity in Canada is actually higher than in the United States. And one reason for that appears to be the fact that if you're 25, 27, let's say, and you have a family, you can quit your job and start a startup and you don't lose your health care. Right? And so now, the issue of universal health care is obviously a very thorny one, and it's not like the Canadian system works perfectly, but it doesn't work too badly, and we've been able to manage it for about 50 years. There's artificial scarcity in the system, and the delay times are longer than they would be if you flew to the Mayo Clinic and bought your health care. Like, I would say that at the high end, the American healthcare system is better than the Canadian healthcare system. But I would say at the middle and at the low end, the Canadian healthcare system is clearly preferable, and it's also cheaper, which is quite interesting, because you would expect, especially if you're a free market type, that, I know the healthcare system in the U.S. is not precisely free market, but it is more so than it is in Canada, yet Americans pay a substantially higher proportion of their overall, devote a higher proportion of their overall GDP to personal health care than Canadians do. And the stats are similar if you look at other quasi-socialized medical
There's a
systems.
great piece on that by Adam Ruins Everything. Have you ever seen that television show? It's really interesting. He breaks down pretty much a lot of different subjects, but breaks down the American healthcare system to pretty much where it went wrong. And I just encourage anybody to go watch